And back on that, you really need to mimic the tonality of the job description. If it says the same thing that you've done a different way, take your sentence out and cut and paste their sentence in, because that's what they're looking for. Even if you're like, oh, it means the same thing, that shows that I've managed people. No, if they say it this way, say it that way. Make it really easy for them.
Like, have you guys ever worked with like freelancers that, let's say, like English maybe isn't their first language, right? And you're sending like a description of like, this is what I need you to do. It's like, open up this window, like put this here. And it's like very, very, very simple language that you pretty much assume someone with like some intermediate level of English would understand. Do it that way. Just assume that they're looking at this like very fast, usually, and looking for very quick wins.
Keywords that are not buried in a lot of other words.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I love this example with talked about shared meaning. You know, I was in a conference and we were talking about how everyone has different concepts of things and how you really need to make sure that you're sharing the same meaning. And for an example is if I said the color, if I talked to you about fire engines and what color they are, what would you say?
Red.
Yeah, it has to be red.
They're yellow in Florida. So I might be talking to someone and, hey, we're going to paint this wall the color of a fire engine. One person's yellow and one person's red. I just assumed that because my fire engines are red that yours are, but they're not. You know, that's a very basic example, but it's amazing how two people can think they're talking about the same thing and they're thinking completely opposite. There's not the same. There's not that shared pool of meaning.
Yeah.